Hey, never doubt your abilities to do something. Like the video, subscribe and enjoy your meme supplies. Stealth is optional. How I look when I wake up in the morning and do nothing except laying in bed to pass the time. When you fat and then you feel your pants get heavy. So basically James Webb, we built that with $10 billion, now is taking 150 million pixel pictures from galaxies how they looked 4.6 billion years ago. NASA, the world. When your mum promised McDonald's, she just drove past the last one before home. Doctor, you have 50 seconds left to live. Patient, how do you know? Doctor. 8 years old me thinking about the Cold War. When you tie your shoes but you got that one homie that always waits for you. Driveway, parkway, freeway, expressway, highway, people learning English. Italians, you guys want to see a building? The rest of the world, no not really. Italians, what if it was tilted at a 3.99 degree angle? The rest of the world. These photos from the James Webb Space Telescope are crazy. When you're watching an interesting movie without subtitles and the characters decide to whisper instead of talking normally. Mom, your cousins are here. I'm letting them play on your PC. Me. I zoomed out and guess what? First off, your Jordans are fake. Second, you're maidenless. And finally, you don't pay for Spotify. Before. After. The audience. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. RTX off. RTX on. Andrew Tate after realizing he's not the only rich guy on this planet. Star Wars fans, when the next 29 spin-offs take place in the same desert planet, why does everyone wanna go back to Tatooine? When you are at your court-ordered anger management session and the counselor keeps pressing your buttons, how come you asking so many jack-butty questions? When you work out your forearm every day, achievement unlocked, new vein. When you're about to have your 3 AM Krabby Patty, but you begin contemplating about how your life ended up with this obscure and damaging routine. USA lands on the moon, Philippines. Mathematicians on their way to discover pi instead of admitting that they can't find the exact area of a circle. He's probably thinking, would a scandal involving Lionsgate be called Lionsgate Gate? Damn, Catherine from work is hot as fudge. So listen up, mansplaining is actually short for man explaining. It's when a man explains things to a woman. Drinking water from bathroom sink. Society. Drinking water from kitchen sink. Society. Lo-fi girl after failing the exam that she studied 868 days for. The Hubble telescope watching everyone crapping on him the moment James Webb telescope goes up. You know how much I sacrificed. James Webb. Astronomers. Hubble. Damn bro. Even the James Webb telescope still can't see who the fudge asked. Android isn't as good as iOS. More apps. USB. More phone options. APKs. Easier to develop for. NSFW Discord servers. When grandpa doesn't take his alt same as medication and forgets how to stop being boring. Me when I beat my 100+ year old World War II veteran grandfather in a fight. The years have made you weak. Live in 3 hours. She failed her exam. The gender neutral term for sugar daddy is glucose guardian. When you hear an intruder at night and need to get ready for an unpleasant pillow fight. Europeans, it's 29 degrees Celsius, I'm dying of heat stroke. Asians, South Americans, Africans, Middle Easterners. I have two sides. Bullying. Bullying. Girls with the time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Boys with the time machine. You are not going to invent that bullcrap called astrology. Is the worst horse crap ever created. Okay. Me. Connects to VPN. Me. Approaches a capture. Me. Finds all the cars in it. Capture. Actually, another one was right there. Me walking across a freshly mopped floor. When you realize that Professor X can lift everything with his mind except his legs. Hubble. James Webb. I don't know why condoms have flavors, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Every legend has a weakness. Samson. Achilles. Lo-fi girl. Me, an American finally able to afford a trip to Europe. Europeans mad the euro deprecated in value. Lo-fi hip hop radio, beats to relax and study to. She's back. It's all art. That's just trash. I'm a concerned mother trying to figure out what happened to my child. We went to Walmart, and he saw a red trash can and yelled Amagus, Amagus, red is the imposter. Then, he threw the heavy steel can at an elderly lady and said dead body reported. What is wrong with my child? Michigan is rushing to comment on anything that mentions Michigan. No beans. Also hammers cost $500 if you want one. Blind people don't see black, they see nothing. Everybody trying to figure out what nothing looks like. Confused screaming. When your ex tries to get back to you. Bro, where is Lo-fi girl? Lo-fi girl right now. Americans when you say KPH instead of bullets per magazine. Someone, why are you so quiet? Me writing an entire episode of an imaginary show I will never make. Millennials finally buying a house. When you see your friend pouring orange juice on their cereal. YouTube removed dislikes almost a year ago. Me on weekdays, waits for the weekend. The weekend. When you skip game tutorials. I remember once when my dad gave me money to pay their electricity bill, but instead I bought a lottery ticket for a brand new car. When I got home, I explained to my dad what I did and he beat the crap out of me. But the next day, when my dad woke up and opened the door, outside my house was a brand new car. We all cried, especially me, because the car was from the electricity company. They were there to cut off the electricity. My dad beat the crap out of me again. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. All the experts who have years of experience in their fields. Average Karens with 5 minutes of Google research. Yes, you all are wrong. Live, laugh, love, motherfudgers. When I die, cry and hate. It's not my fault, officer. My monthly subscription for the brakes expired while I was driving. Me driving on the freeway enjoying my music. The realization that the only thing that separates cars traveling at high speeds is literal paint on the ground. Peter, don't tell Joe. Who's Joe? Dies. When your custom character appears in a cutscene. Gen Z realizing they are the generation that fights the next world war. Average woman on Tinder having no idea what to do with all their matches. Average man on Tinder appreciating the one scammer he matched with. I wouldn't tell anyone I won the lottery, but there would be signs. Friend, if you get a dog, you are certain to meet a lot of girls. Me with my Labrador 8 years later, where are they? Pineapple on pizza is gross. No, you just haven't tried it, it's good. Anchovies on pizza is gross. Yes, we know. One light pixel. Dark mode users. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Now this is what I call a bus seat cover. Check out more meme supplies here. Remember, you have the ability to do amazing things. I'll see you tomorrow.